and welcome everyone to here to your astrological tarot reading for the week December the 26th to January the 1st. And yes, I'm super duper late, so this is also going to include a weekend recap. Last weekend 2018, kind of like, all right, so what happened this year and what's going to be happening. We start the year with eclipses, and maybe the kitty's going to be back, but I might have to edit and put her in. She was on top of my car at one point. So we're going to have that Leo moon that's going to be eclipsing on January the 20th, and that partial solar eclipse is coming in here on the 5th. And I've been seeing a lot of different things today. Alright, the view is supreme. That's the best part. So no matter sign, eclipse, weather, no matter what it is, right? Leo is that creative energy, that life force energy. You know, Leo can be seen as a hero and a person with a lot of heart, a lot of pride. And when they have it in that moon, Leo moon, it's creative and playful, youthful. So even if I look 1,000, sometimes I could look like a kid at the same time. You switch when you have that Leo going on. Oh, lipstick. That's crazy. Alright, so I have to do the reads this way because energy is an exchange, and this has been coming in for me as I have been doing free reads, but there has to be energy exchange, and it's so that we don't leave empty-handed. And this is not just for me, this is for all your teachers, all the people that you take from in this life. Just remember that when you take, it's a minus, it's a subtraction from something, so you have to pay it back. You're not going to be empty-handed that way. That's why if you go to a teacher of yoga, even if you pay them a couple of dollars, that teacher at least gave you something, and they got something from you too. And we all do as teachers. We receive things from the universe. We receive things from our students, and our students receive from us. Whether our students are meant to be teachers or not, we still receive from our students knowledge too for the future students. If that's what we're divinely chosen, is to be teachers, the information comes through to us. So for everyone here on the collective, parenting and children, so everyone, the people in your environment, we want to care about them, whether they're truly your parent or your child for real or not, whether they just simply seem like it. Friendships, workships, any kind of ships. So I don't want to be like taking quotes or anything, but just know the inner power within you. Rise above the problems, everyone. We have the ability to create things very disciplined right now with Capricorn and Leo and Aquarius. We have the ability to detach from everything and come together with everything at the same time. And we have the ability to completely release things, but sometimes you have to release things so that the good things come in. Just think of the regular cycle of elimination of any human being or any spiritual being, any sentient being, any being that is a living being, right? So that being said, inner power, rise above the problems. One big problem that I am finding is the lack of breathing that people have. And I don't want to preach or come off like I know everything, because I don't. I just guided by the universe, and what the universe says to me is that we don't need to control everything. We need to see the pause for a moment, and look around you. Not look in your phone for things like this, but look outside for things like this. And then look inside for your own healing inside of you, which comes from deprivation of oxygen today. That's what I heard. Was creating someone's brain to shrink and increasing the white matter in this person's brain. The Kundalini yoga or any meditation, any breathing, Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianism, whatever your belief is. Take that belief that you have, that's just an origin of a way to communicate right and wrong and positive to you, and communicates to your soul and your third eye and your heart, and tells you everything. Your gut tells you everything that you're supposed to do. It's gonna lead you to the right consciousness. It's gonna lead you to the sunlight. It's gonna lead you to beautiful things in your life. When you are aware that you can manifest things, you're aware that you breathe life, you have a gift. So when you're breathing, channel what you feel that resonates with you. Breathe. Even if it's a vacation place, even if it's just feeling happy thinking about being in your room when you're not in your room, when you're not home, but visualizing home, visualizing putting that where you need to. And if it's not your mind or emotional state that needs that strength, that rising above the problems, that getting to your inner strength, to connect to what your soul is really supposed to be doing. Sometimes we need a little play, Capricorn. Sometimes that's why we need a little Leo. Sometimes we need a little discipline. Sometimes we need a little rules. Little of both, and we need to connect. We should, or we can try to attain connecting with the divine consciousness that you think is yourself, the universe, everything. Resonate with it. Create. Create. So yeah. So I'm sorry to get so philosophical. We're gonna have this philosophy of Sagittarius still resonating here in our Mercury. Alright, so environmental awareness, Sagittarius and everyone that feels their environment right now, that Jupiter in Sagittarius presently telling us to stand our ground and honor our true feelings about what's in our environment. What's in our environment presently, all of us. What are we observing that happened this year and that happened over the cycle of the years, and then you start noticing these patterns of cycles with yourself, with your family, things duplicating, replicating, showing you things that what's repeating. Pay attention. What really needs to be paid attention to, you or self-love. And with that Cancer node, the last full moon, Cancerians, you know, be honest with yourself. Love yourself, Cancer. That's all I could say is just move forward and be strong like that kitty cat. Cancer, the next sign of the zodiac is Leo. You know, that it's about me on the page. Like, it's all it knows, right? It's all it knows. So also for Leo, Aquarius, this opposition going on with the eclipses, things that are being muted and highlighted at the same time. What is it saying to you, Leo? What is it saying to you, Aquarius? Also, January 20th for you. That happily ever after card is upside down. So upside down is still there. It's your first card. Trust your intuition. Leo and Aquarius with this eclipse coming in, trust what you feel. Same with Scorpio also. I'm feeling resonate with whatever it is, that romantic partner. Venus still in Scorpio, those transitions that are still going on. Look inside of yourself, Scorpio. Trust what's going on. Feel the energy. Sense what you feel and trust in it, that it's okay, that you're correct. And Capricorn's creative expression here, that second eclipse is a cusp, Aquarius Capricorn. So it's still, the sun sign is Cap and Aquarius. It's Aquarius, but it's Cap. So it still has that influence on that there's still, you can still be creative, Capricorn, with that Leo moon that's going to be kicking in. Even if it's hard for some Capricorns possibly to be creative. Again, all this stuff depends on your chart. So this kept coming up when I was shuffling for Capricorn and doing my video the old way that I used to do it. So sexuality, and this could be for, you know, all of us here, sexuality and dreams coming true. Again, I like to mention also sexuality doesn't necessarily have to be that, but it could be that creative source of energy that produces things for you, that creative artistic things or work creation, whatever is your passion. So kick up your heels here for all of us, including those with Leo and Capricorn. It's gonna be okay. Raise your standards a little bit. And so I feel also to do for Libra and Aries. So here we have, look inside of yourself, Libra. What is really going on presently? You got that inner power and romantic card coming in. So what's inside of yourself? What can you seek to go deeper and to understand it? We got that sexuality, because Venus is still in Scorpio. So we still got that here in our house for us Libras. So sexuality, romantic partner, inner power. So maybe also you knowing, you embodying your sexuality will bring that romantic partner in, or you embodying your creative energy so that you could create a romance for the things that you're working on presently, because it is your inner power when you channel what's that creative force, that second chakra. And again, that's that orange here on the chakras. Alright, and then so next we're gonna go ahead and do for Virgo. Hey Virgo, body movement. So get out into nature and follow your dreams, Virgo, presently. Raise up your standards also. So things for the earth signs to do, raising up their standards. So speaking of earth signs, we have that romantic partner and the kindness card. So I'm going to assume this is for Taurus, beauty and kindness, and raising your standards also, Taurus. So also some body movement as well. So recommended for earth signs to all move their body, and for Capricorns always to be careful for your knees, right? And Virgos for your health, that there, and Taurus, so with your throat, neck area. Alright, so next I'll read for the Gem of Gems. So Gem, your inner child, continue to be your inner child, and you know that it'll help you rise against any of your problems that you do have, Gem, and make that music presently. Alright, so Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio. We did Aquas and Leos. Virgo, Libra, Sag. Sag is Sag. Make some music, Sag. Alright, so here we have body movement as well for you, Sagittarius. And I saw that kindness card also coming in. But what else is coming in is to seek that inner child, because you are embodying a planet that has an inner child, you know, duplicated, which is Gemini's planet, Mercury. That's where you're embodying right now. So a little laughter, lighten up a little bit, Sagittarius. Trust your intuition that, you know, that's going to guide you presently to keep you, even though you're philosophical, you need to lighten up just a little bit. Just a little. Just a little. We know you can lighten up. You're positive. We love you, Sag. Okay, so next, who did Pisces? Oh, Pisces, you got a card falling. Alright, Pisces, so here, happily ever after card. Feeling safe, making music for you. So you can make something happy here and feel safe, Pisces. You can create something positive here. Your dreams are coming true. You also have to detox. And I got this card for Capricorn too. So that was on my earlier videos that I tried to do. Honor your true feelings, Pisces and Capricorn, if you both have to detox. And I believe we did everybody. If not, I'll try again. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. So with this read, just apply the, review of the chapters that this year, that last year, you guys all know. And if it resonated with you, I'd love to hear it. And or a little follow, a little like for the free work that I'm trying to do. I am gonna try to still at the same time it's an energy exchange, so we'll see what happens onward. I'm going to still do some free readings here, and where you can find me, locate me to get some readings, donation also, but also that, just know that if you have to go deeper on something, if there's something that you're really working on and it has to be opened up a little bit more, it's not going to just come from a free tarot reading that's on Instagram or on the weekly. So if you really want to dive deep into something, just let me know what you could afford for Venmo, or I have that one card read that you could schedule on my website also. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope it wasn't too eclectic this time. And here's the beautiful view. Be safe on New Year's. Keep it beautiful, keep it happy, keep it classy, keep it lovely. Satnam.